Sup guys, welcome to the Blue Cast, or should I call it the Orange Cast, because we're going to talk about Valve games. And I'm your host, Julie, in Canadians, Lord Boxy. Follow me on the gram. Joined by True Blue. Am I allowed to say you guys' names?
Yes.
We always say our name.
I forgot! Alex.
Don't
True Blue.
forgot.
And Terrence, the Ink Nova, and probably someone else if they feel like joining. And as we speak, I'm currently playing the original Half-Life again, so I can get in the zone. Yeah, a good like 5 minutes of this is just sitting in the tram.
Could you segue back to me so I could do the rest of the opening?
What'd you just fucking say to me?
Could you segue back to me?
Well, this is Alex. Is so cool for letting me do this today. I really like the Valve games. They're kind of fun. Yeah, True Blue.
We'll be back after the. We'll be back
This is so
after these short messages.
All right.
This is so blue.
Before I give you the reins once again, I just want to say, in between last podcast and this, fuck, sorry, I have a cold. If I cough a lot, sorry.
Hell no.
Between last podcast and this podcast, Tears of the Kingdom dropped. I have been playing it before anyone says it, and the FNAF movie trailer dropped, and that was a fucking thing.
Can we have, when the movie comes out, can we have FNAF podcast too?
Sure.
Yes.
Yay!
Anyway, back to the host.
Alright, should I start?
You can just talk about anything Valve related. It's all
right.
You're the host.
I'm looking. Can you guys ask me questions so I'm not just talking like I'm schizophrenic?
What's your favorite Half-Life game?
Wait, let me think.
Are there only two of them?
There's multiple. The first one has 3 DLCs, and the second one has 2 DLCs, and there's also bonuses like source games, which is just all the code to it and shit, and you can just fuck around. And there's
Gmod.
Yeah, Gmod isn't actually produced by Valve. It's made by Gary.
It was published by Valve though. It was published.
Was it?
Yeah, they published it. It's one of the 2 games they actually published.
2 games.
I don't remember the other one, but there was 2 games on the list, and one of them was Gmod.
Yeah. Oh, it is a mod, but it's just a mod of Half-Life 2, which is why all the assets are the same, and there's also TF2 characters because of the same engine.
The Heavy is dead.
Heavy is dead. And right now I'm playing the original Half-Life 1, which I've played multiple times. Oh yeah, my favorite. First game, kind of nostalgic, even though I started playing it a year ago, but it was the first one, so.
So nostalgic. I remember it like it was yesterday.
The train segment is so fucking long, it's unreal. Any of my halfers out there? This is the worst segment of the game.
The halfers.
G-Man! Oh yeah. Okay.
Who is this G-Man?
He's the main villain. He's just a crazy little guy. I'll explain the lore in a second, but
Oh yes, do tell. Can you give us the breakdown of the Half-Life lore?
Is it like Kingdom Hearts?
I don't know what Kingdom Hearts is like.
Imagine FNAF lore, but times that by 10 in difficulty.
It's not that bad.
No, I'm talking about Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, Kingdom Hearts?
It's fucking brutal.
Kingdom Charts.
It's just fucking Disney.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts is Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem.
How much lore does Mickey Mouse have? Is it published by Disney?
Square Enix.
It's a Squeenix game.
Squeenix. Barney.
Oh, it has Mickey Mouse in it, and that's
Have you heard of the Door to Darkness?
$1 million.
Alex, what the fuck did you just say to me?
Have you heard of the Door to Darkness?
Did somebody say the Door to Darkness?
Why is it Mickey? I feel like we shouldn't be talking about this now, but I'm curious. Man, my favorite part of the Half-Life games is when you start it and you have to wait 10 minutes for this guard to open the fucking door.
Oh boy!
Oh boy!
Waiting, my feet.
And then you have to go into like this. Oh, I swear to God.
Besides Half-Life, I
love
do. This is actually just like a genuine question. Besides Half-Life, what's your favorite like franchise that Valve has made?
TF2 because I really like the comics. And I like the characters. I feel like they care a lot more about TF2 than any other franchise they have.
They do. That's why.
I'm gonna be based as fuck and say I love Portal.
I really do like Portal too.
Do I be woke today and say I love Portal?
I'm woke and I like Portal, but oh my god, it's G-Man.
I've only ever played 2 games that Valve has actually made. 3 if you count Gmod because they published it, even though it's
although it's a Gary mod.
But I like the Portal games, they're fun.
I do too. I played the first game and I like went out of my way not to look up anything, and I succeeded. For the second game I had to look up a lot.
What do you mean you have to look up?
Like, I meant like look up like how to get through shit.
You have to look up how to solve the puzzles?
Yes, I'm not that smart.
Bro, come on. That's like the fun of the game.
I couldn't do it, okay?
Oh, no,
not everyone is a genius. Where is the test chamber?
So, Half-Life lore. I want to hear it. I want to be indoctrinated into the Half-Life community.
Wait 1 second. Wait. I'm trying to speedrun. Doing a cool trick. I'm not. Okay.
I'm doing a cool thing.
For synopsis, I guess. The game starts. You play as a scientist named Gordon Freeman, and he comes in late to work, which I don't know why that's important, but it's really important for some reason. But he comes in late to work, and everyone's rushing him, and they're like, "We got some new." He's part of a. I'm sorry, I'm explaining this bad. He works at Black Mesa, which is like a secret government facility, which like does like aliens and shit. And they're trying to find the key to teleportation, and they find out that teleportation is related to this alien world called Zen. And so they travel back and forth through dimensions and shit, and like collect things from Zen. And the owner of Black Mesa, Dr. Breen, he gets an anonymous like message that like this guy got some big fucking crystal from Zen and it's gonna be crazy. Like they just gotta put it inside like a big hyper beam of like light, and if they put the crystal in there, like it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be awesome, and then they should totally do it. And so they're all like, okay, let's fucking do it. That's awesome. And Gordon's job is to put the crystal inside the big light beam. Is this making sense?
Somewhat.
I'm following.
I feel like. Can you give me a second?
Yes.
Yes!
So, Alex, how are you doing today? Doing pretty good?
I'm just trying to figure out, is this one game or multiple games?
Which one?
The lore. I'm trying to figure out if this is pieced together, if this is just like just one game.
It's like Xenoblade.
Okay, back to what I was saying. Anyways, yeah. So they get this crystal and they have to put it into the hypermass spectrometer, that's what it's called. And when they do that, it'll like unlock the secret of teleportation. They're like, okay, shit, let's do that. And so they get Gordon, and they're like, hey man, can you put can you put the crystal into the mass, please?
You're gonna have to show the CD.
He's like, yeah, okay, sure, that sounds great. And Terrence, are you watching?
Yes.
Yeah, this is before the incident happens. This is when I'm like going to work. And spoiler alert, he puts the crystal into the light thingy and the fucking dimensional rift explodes. and now there's aliens invading the world, and everything's on fire, everything's going to hell, people are dying, and everything explodes. It kind of sucks ass. But Gordon manages to survive because he happens to be wearing an anti-radiation suit, so he's like chill. So he's like, Gordon's just like a normal guy. Like, he picks up a crowbar so that he gets to get out of the door and just keeps it. And the rest of the game is just trying to get out of Black Mesa and go home.
How nice.
But yeah.
Is that one game or is that like the whole game? Like the whole story?
This is the first game.
Oh my god, that's just the first game?
Yeah. All the shit happens in the beginning, and then the rest of the game is straight up just running around like a dumbass. Yeah. But yeah, Gordon's just like a regular guy. Like, he only managed to survive this like because of a whim.
He was lucky.
Yeah, he was very lucky. He's also you find out later in the game that the reason he survived is because of like can you give me a second? I'm thinking.
Yes.
I'm just like spewing shit out my ass right now.
I'm invested in this lore.
Alright. Can I start the fucking game? I don't give a shit what's going on. So eventually the military gets called, and the military is told, like, you have to clean this up and kill all witnesses. And clean this up, you cannot let the public know about it. And of course, witnesses means killing Gordon. And he's like, no, don't do that. So he, of course, has to kill the military and all that.
Ew,
And
no.
oh no!
Ew, no.
Yeah. The first game really doesn't have that much lore. I know I explained it a lot, but I just said the same thing like 8 times. So
if that's just the first game, I'm scared of where the second game takes it.
Yeah. But at the end of the game, throughout the entire game, you're followed by this guy in a suit. That's G-Man. And G-Man explains at the end of the game that Gordon was pretty much like, there's higher beings in the universe that are watching over Earth, and they pretty much just picked Gordon and just betted on him, and they were like, "Okay, I bet I want to what's caused this terrible thing to happen, and I bet this guy will survive." And so G-Man made it his mission to make sure Gordon survives, which is why all of this happens when he has the radiation suit on, when he's in the test chamber. Like, it all happens perfectly just so Gordon can
If you
survive.
tell me the next game is him fighting God, I'm gonna lose my mind.
G-Man isn't like necessarily God.
No. I'm saying
like,
if Gordon is just hears that and he goes, the higher beings did this, and he goes and kills them, I'm gonna lose my mind.
No, you never see these like higher beings. There's higher beings are G-Man's employers. That's what he'll call them. And he's like, my employers want you to keep you alive. And at the end of the game, Gordon finally defeats all the aliens and shit. He finally gets saved. G-Man takes him and is like, hey, I can't let you getting hurt out there. It's really bad out there. I can't let you get hurt. I'm gonna trap you in purgatory for 20 years.
Bro, what? Hold up.
I swear to God.
That is a jump for me. Just, I'm gonna trap you in purgatory now. What?
Yeah, it's called stasis, and Gordon's given a choice. Gordon gets knocked out, and he wakes up, and he's on a tram in like the middle of space with G-Man, and G-Man's like, hey, you were really good out there, and I think I could use you for more missions in the future. So, but I would have to keep you in one place, and I can't let you get anywhere, so I'd put you in purgatory. So you can do that, or I can just fucking kill you right now. And of course Gordon's like, oh, fine, I'll be put in purgatory, I don't have a choice. And then he's gone for 20 years.
Oh, time skip. Time skip.
Yeah! The thing, he doesn't age, though, which is it's strange.
I assume by stasis, it's like a cryogenic stasis and prevents aging. Like every sci-fi show, yeah.
Yeah, it's not confirmed whether he was like conscious or not, but I like to think he was during it.
He just spent 20 years just like, is it over yet?
Yeah, because there's another character that's put in stasis. That's like the side plot. I'll tell you about that later. But
There's more?
there's so much more. There's another character, and the character is fully conscious during his stasis. So I assume
How long
Gordon
is that
too.
character in stasis?
Forever.
What do you-
Also, Terrence, this is the big that's the big crystal. And
Yo,
that's
is this the
big
Chernobyl incident?
this is Chernobyl. What's happening right now?
You can't say someone is put into stasis forever while they're conscious, because that's terrifying.
Yo,
It's
the Chernobyl
terrifying. Poor Agent Shepard. But anyways, while Gordon's in stasis, of course, people survive the incident and they grow up and all that. But while the Earth is under attack, another dimension called the Combine like sees that Earth is weak, and they're like, "Oh shit, we can use this. We can take over Earth while they're weak." And
Bro,
they do
just
exactly
another
that.
dimension, just like, yeah, my crib now. Bro, what?
Yeah, pretty much. And they
now.
take over Earth completely. And to save humanity, Wallace Breen, the owner of
What
Black
the hell are
Mesa,
those?
that's the peeper puppy.
The peeper puppy?
Swear to God. But well, the owner of Black Mesa, he makes a deal with the Combine. He's like, "Hey, if you let me be your leader, you can do whatever the fuck you want, bro. I'll give you the money. I'll give you the slaves. I'll give you the equipment." Yeah, the Combine will take humans and just manipulate them into being being on the bad side. He's like, "I'll give you everything."
Oh, it's not even by force. They just like gaslight.
It's by force, and then they like put you in like a little like
What the
thing, and they're like, "You will be evil."
I'm turning evil.
Bro, what?
Wake up! Wake up!
Wake up!
Are
Wake
you
up!
confused?
Huh?
Alex, do you have any questions?
Is this still the first game?
This is like in between the first and second game.
Come on, bro. This is
This is all hearsay, technically.
Bro, you ain't even at the next game yet. You kidding me?
No.
Bro.
Also, these two scientists have names. This is Isaac Kleiner, and this is fucking
Hey, where's
Eli
the
Vance.
funny one? Oh, that is the funny one. The other one, the one that's sitting on the floor.
Kleiner.
Yeah, it's the funny one.
Yeah. It's a funny one. Yeah, this is in between the game, and so
Got a head crab.
so now the owner of Black Mesa controls the entire world, and the Combine has taken over. But there's still like a small group of humans called the Rebellion who are trying to like stay away from the Combine and get Earth back to the way it was. And most of them consist of just regular people, but a lot of them were ex-Black Mesa employees. And they all worship Gordon because they know he's the one that kind of stopped the alien invasion, and he's like completely disappeared. He's a god to them. He's like a legend.
Oh, nice.
But that's not important, because now we're on to Half-Life Alyx. We're not even on the second game yet. We're on Alyx now.
Yo,
I'm a Half-Life?
Yeah, the timeline goes Half-Life 1, Half-Life Alyx, Half-Life 2.
Guys, I'm a
The main
Half-Life?
character named Alex. If not, we riot.
What'd you say about me?
Is the main character still Gordon?
No, this is Alex Vance now.
Wait. Can you replay every single instead of saying Alex, you just keep saying True Blue? I want my self-insert.
It's spelled as ALYX.
Never mind. Fucking imposter murder.
And she's a girl, too.
True Blue 2 Electric Boogaloo.
I'm like trapped. I don't know what to do.
Alright, so who's this? What is this imposter doing in Half-Life Alyx?
Can you please open the door for me?
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm? Khakis.
Half-Life 2 comes out before this, so you already know who she is, but in this game, Half-Life Alyx, it's about Alex Vance. She's the daughter of Eli Vance, who used to work at Black Mesa. And she was in the Black Mesa when the incident happened, and while she was a little girl. She was like 3 or something. But a man in a suit saved her and like got her out of there.
Wait, but who's the man in the suit?
A certain government G-man.
Yeah.
And because he saved her from that, and she got out. But I haven't finished Half-Life Alyx really, but it's just like it just explains more like basic lore and stuff. But it does happen though.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. When you say explains more basic lore, I'm expecting you to explain what the hell these like.
It explains like what happens between Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2, which I already told you.
All right.
Yeah, Alyx is a really important character in the future. She's like Gordon's like a little buddy. She's like the Ashley, but except she can defend herself.
Leon, help me, Leon.
Leon, help me.
Leon,
please.
Leon, please.
Anyways, we get to Half-Life 2, and G-Man is finally like, "Hey, Gordon, do you want to like not be in Purgatory anymore?" And Gordon's like, "I'd really like that, man." And so he gets let out finally. And now it's 20 years in the future. And like, mind you, to Gordon, it's been like a week. Like, even though he's been in stasis, it's still been like a week to him. So imagine like waking up and it's 20 years in the future and everyone's like dead. So that's kind of awkward. Huh? I love this game.
Well, okay. So, to my understanding, if he still felt like a week passed, it'd be due to the fact that he lost the concept of time. So he was conscious during the 20 years.
Yeah.
That is terrible.
It is terrible.
That is terrible.
I need help, please. I need help. Let's go. Anyway, Half-Life 2 is about defeating the Combine and killing Dr. Breen to try and like restore humanity. Spoiler alert, they do that, but it doesn't work. And everything's still gone to shit.
Wait, what do you mean it doesn't work?
It's the Combine still attacks. Combine's like, we don't fucking need this guy. And they like grow even stronger.
Oh shit.
And then there's episode 1 and episode 2 of Half-Life 1 and 2. The Half-Life 2, there's 2 DLCs, episode 1 and episode 2.
There's episodes now?
Yeah.
Bro, I didn't know I was playing Bendy and the Ink Machine, alright? We've got chapter 1, chapter 2 over here.
DLCs of it. Yeah, that just expands more on the game a bit, but
wait, it doesn't keep the story going?
Yeah, it keeps the story going.
Oh, okay.
It's like episode 1 is a direct continuation of the second game.
Oh, okay.
The second game ends with them blowing up Dr. Breen's hideout, and then G-Man comes out of like his asshole and is like, "That was pretty awesome. That was cool." So G-Man's like G-Man's a little zesty throughout the whole thing.
Time to zest things up.
Does G-Man got a thing for Gordon?
I don't know, but like I don't know, if you're like kidnapping a man for that long, you're like praising him all the time and like call him like a hero.
I don't know. He was the only one who like knew where he was for like 20 years. I bet you he was like trying to rizz him up.
I know he was trying to rizz him up. Also, this isn't like important to the lore or anything, but Gordon doesn't speak throughout the entire game.
All right, silent protagonist.
We love our silent protagonist.
He's like what made me really like silent protagonist.
At the very least, does he still scream like Link?
No, he doesn't talk at all.
Aw.
Oh my god, fucking peeper.
I hope he eventually Gordon speaks and the only thing he says is, "I love you, G-Man." I hope that's the only thing he says. I hope whatever happens, I hope it just ends and he just goes, "I love you, G-Man," and then it cuts to a wedding.
I hope you know that this isn't canon or anything, but there are multiple Gordons and those ones speak.
Huh?
there's a lot of fan creations of fan like universes. It's not like an Undertale AU. I know how I wanted to do this on web series at first.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's because I wanted to talk about Half-Life VR AI, which is a web series that takes place in the Half-Life universe.
Is it canon?
It's not canon. That's why I said web series.
So it's just like multiverse, basically, like different.
Kinda, yeah. There's Gordon Freeman, Gordon Feetman, and Gorgeous Freeman.
Okay, I know G-Man is hitting it with Gorgeous Freeman. All right.
Gorgeous Freeman is like a Rizz god. That's his whole thing.
Bro, he don't need no Rizz. G-Man's already all over him.
No, I'll show you this. I'll show you Gorgeous Freeman after this. It is like it came out in like 2012 or something, so you can assume the humor in the jokes that they make.
Is it quite chuckle-worthy?
If it's 2012, it's probably really homophobic. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, it's like the most homoerotic, homophobic thing you've ever seen. I don't know. Honestly, yeah, it's kind of woke for that time. I don't think it's 2012, probably earlier.
When are we getting they men?
Gordon free they.
Gordon free them.
But yeah, anyways, the second game, episode 2, it ends on Eli Vance dying, and that's just the end of the fucking series. They never elaborate. They never make
There's no like other content anywhere, like comics, nothing.
No, yeah, they made comics, a Portal, Left 4 Dead. TF2,
that's what I'm saying. If they make comics for those, there's no comics for Half-Life.
There's nothing for Half-Life. You can get a fucking art book for $400, but that's it.
What?
Bro,
really expensive.
Valve. I want to meet Valve one day. Just the concept of Valve. I want to go up. And I want to be like, why the fuck do you guys just keep making franchises and like you just stop? You stop. Everyone loves it, and you stop.
Half-Life does have like the most games out of all their franchises.
I mean, not to play devil's advocate, but it's a pretty low bar.
Fuck you. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I honestly, 6. If they made 3 games of Half-Life, that'd probably be more than the rest of like everything else they made. I'm gonna be honest.
No, that's the thing with Valve. Valve can't make a third game. It just breaks their system.
There's like 2 Team Fortresses, 2 Portals.
There's no third game to anything. Valve doesn't make third games.
And they Half-Life Alyx was like technically a third game, but there's no 3 at it. And it's their
unlucky number. They don't want to do it.
They're scared. But there's Half-Life Blue Shift, Decay, and Opposing Force all take place during Half-Life 1. They all take place at the same exact time. And I'll keep this brief, but the first game, the Half-Life Blue Shift, which by the fandom is the worst one, but by me is the best one.
Oh shit, the hot take.
Yeah, I'm gonna be based and I'm gonna be woke.
Wait, so can I ask why the fandom says it's the least favorite?
I don't know, because I hate gay people and they hate to see non-binaries winning.
Wait, so what's this game about? I want to know why it's your favorite.
Because it stars Barney Calhoun, who is my favorite character.
Wow.
It's for the character. That's why it's your favorite.
Yeah. It's kind of straight up. All the fucking Half-Life games are the same. But this one has Barney in it, and he's my fave.
Barney the dinosaur?
Yeah, Barney the dinosaur.
I love Barney the dinosaur.
He's a security guard.
FNAF?
So in the beginning of the day, all the machinery isn't working, and they don't have technicians.
The machine's get a little quirky at night. Sorry.
Fuck you.
They have to be a bit quirky at night.
This is probably assumed because of the bad thing that's
gonna
happen. There's a purple guy destroying him.
Purple guy.
Purple guy.
Why he purple though?
Purple guy.
Yeah, why he Orpal? I love Orpal.
You can't. I'm sorry. You can't just. If I hear anyone say the word security guard, my brain is just immediately just like FNAF.
I don't know what to tell you.
The FNAF brain rot.
Dude, the second I meet someone who looks at me and they say, "Hey," I'm like, "Hey, what's your job position?" They go, "Security guard." I'm gonna point. I'm be like, "I am so sorry. Do you work at a pizzeria? I'm so sorry for you. If you need me, here's my number."
Your favorite animatronic.
Animatronics tend to get a bit quirky at night.
Nothing's working, so he's inside of an elevator trying to fix it. And while he's in that elevator, the Black Mesa incident happens. And the elevator crashes, and the 2 other passengers he's with, like, completely die, but he survives. Right. And his game is just about escaping Black Mesa. And he actually does. He straight up gets out, and he goes to get a beer after.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Based.
It's my favorite. Well,
oh my
Gordon
God.
gets sent to purgatory. Adrian gets sent to purgatory. I think the other 2 lesbians die. And he
Bro, escape life-threatening situation, gets a cold one with the boys. Fucking, oh.
The Earth is still under attack when it happens. He just goes crazy.
Guys, if the Earth ever goes to shit, can the 3 of us go and get beers and talk about FNAF?
Yeah.
I want to get wasted as aliens come to probe all of us.
Maybe not that.
Yes.
I would rather be wasted while that's happening.
Yeah.
I forgot I have a drink. I'm so thirsty. Anyways,
remember to stay hydrated.
There's opposing force, which is a military officer, and he's called in to eliminate everyone in Black Mesa. And get rid of the evidence. Are you telling me
all the games just expand on the on just like the original story? They don't like.
Yeah, exactly.
So is that why this gets confusing?
Yeah, they all take place at the exact same time.
So that's why it's confusing, because you have to overlap every little fucking detail.
In Blue Shift, like, there's scenes where you watch Gordon on, like, the security cameras walking to work.
Shut up, no shot.
It's kind of, like, raw as shit, though. In Opposing Force, you get to see Gordon, like, jump into a portal to Zen, which happens in Half-Life 1.
So you literally... Wait.
It's, like, all at the same time.
I need to ask, is there a way in the original Half-Life to see those things happen, or no? Because I'd be like, that's fucking wild. If they thought that far ahead, which they probably didn't, knowing Valve.
I'm trying to think.
But that'd be sick as shit if they, like, even updated it, like, post-launch to do that.
No, there's, like, no scenes where, Gordon ever sees them.
Damn.
There's a part in this game where Gordon gets knocked out and taken by a couple military personnel, and Barney gets to see that happen.
Wow.
Which is very raw. Anyways, yeah, Opposing Force, military guard, and he's like, they're like, oh, get rid of all these bitches, please. But he's like, no, I don't want to do that. I want to help people. I'm not like other girls. I want to help people. And he does. And, he stops, like, a nuke from going off that's, like, gonna destroy all of Black Mesa and kill everyone in it, and he stops it.
So if I'm sorry, like, it sounds to me like Black Mesa's, like, really shit. So is it just everyone who survives is a good person?
No, because Dr. Breen survived.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, the exception.
Yeah, because they're all just normal people. They're all just normal scientists, and all of a sudden they're just forced into this situation. But yeah, he stops the nuke, and G-Man sees that he stops the nuke and is like, dude,
I'm gonna send you to purgatory. I'm gonna send you to purgatory.
Yeah, he does that. He's like, okay, you
wait, like, actually, wait, hold up. I was joking.
Yeah, he was like, you were cool and all, and that was kind of impressive, but I cannot be having this goofy shit happening while I'm trying to, like, make out with Gordon. So I'm gonna put you into a purgatory forever. Like, cry about it.
Bro, he really said, I ain't dealing with your goofy ass. I want to make out with my man. And just put that bitch aside.
Yeah, he put
him in You know what? Headcanon. You know what I think it was? I think he was developing feelings. And he didn't want to lose his faith in Gordon.
Rude.
He didn't want to cheat on Gordon.
Exactly. Bro, it makes sense.
But
loyalty.
And and then he fought Freddy Fazbear.
Loyalty. This is a story about love. It's a story about love.
He's zesty as hell. I don't know.
Love.
You can't just like kidnap men and be like normal about it.
I am completely normal about this.
Completely normal. But yeah, Gordon's stasis and Adrian's stasis are a bit different. Adrian gets put onto like an infinite helicopter. It's like a helicopter that'll never land and has no bottom to it.
Question: is it as loud as the actual helicopter?
I can't confirm that.
Because that sounds like actual hell. If you're like, oh, this is whatever, and then you just have to hear the propellers going infinitely.
That's the most evil shit I've ever heard in my life.
I really want one of the purgatories to be like, you go home and then your kitchen's empty, but your door's locked, and then you have to cope. Like, that's just your purgatory. It's just like every single time the loop restarts, you open the door, you close it, you lock it, you can no longer open it, you go to the fridge to get food, there's nothing, and then you spend like 6 hours doing nothing. Just hungry.
It doesn't put you in hell. It just like puts you in like a place to like keep you so you can keep an eye out. Keep a keen eye out.
Something strange.
And Half-Life Decay, it's only on the PS2, so I've never played it. I played a mod of it. It's multiplayer actually. It's like RE5. It's multiplayer, so I wouldn't be able to play it. But I played the single player version, and it just takes place two like head scientists, and they're the ones that studied up on this big crystal thing. And so they're in the facility when it all happens, and I think they're lesbians. They're just like two women, but like you can't just be two women in the apocalypse and be normal about it.
Good for them. Good for them.
You know what? This is a story all about love. I wouldn't be surprised, because guess what? I think Valve supports gay marriage.
Yeah, this is 98 too. Like they were woke as hell.
I think they support gay marriage because this is a story about the absolute Rizz god getting with Gordon.
The fucking Rizz god G-man.
The Rizz god. Man. Dude, the G in God stands for G-man.
It stands for government.
Not anymore.
Absolute Rizz. Fucking Rizz god.
The Rizz god.
Stupidest thing I've ever heard, I swear to God.
Stupidest isn't a word.
Shut up!
I think you're jealous you don't have the Rizz, like G-man.
I'm honestly jealous. He kidnapped Gordon and just told him to do shit.
That's called Rizz. I don't know. It's called Rizz.
He has negative Rizz. Like 2 negatives make a positive though.
Anyway, so is it canon that G-Man and Gordon are a thing? Like,
not canon, but like heavily implied.
Confirmed.
It is
canon.
It is canon because I said so.
It's canon in my heart.
I said so. Half-Life, I said so.
This attraction is great. So many guards.
Black Mesa is great. Fucking keep dying! Help!
So I know you really like Valve, but I don't really know how you got your start. So could you explain how you got introduced to all the Valve games and shit?
Portal 2.
So I had a crush on this boy, and he really liked Half-Life. And so to get to know him better, I started playing the Half-Life games, and I ended up liking it more than him. And now I like it.
Half-Life really changes a person.
1998 games really change a person.
I'm sorry, that is just.
But that's exactly why, because my current boyfriend really liked it. He likes this fan series of it, and so I started playing it. And now I like it more than him. And he's also liked Portal in the past, and he really likes TF2. And so of course I started liking Portal and TF2.
So you got into Valve because of him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, but what if TF2 was woke?
It is woke. It's partially canon that Heavy and Medic
them heavy. The thevy.
It's partially canon. The voice actors have confirmed that Heavy and Medic are in love.
But have they confirmed it for Gordon and
Stop recorded in G-Man.
Didn't Valve make that game where it's like a card
No.
game, but it has a bunch of different like crossovers?
I have no clue, bro.
All I know is that Heavy's in it.
Why is he there?
I don't know
He's
that he's in it, and there's a bunch of characters like Sam Max, Claptrap.
Terrence, have you ever played TF2?
I have not, but I've seen a lot of stuff on it.
When I was younger, I've never watched the game, but I watched like a bunch of like fan things on it, like SFMs.
I think
grew up with
everyone has
SFMs.
seen
Yeah,
SFMs.
I grew up with the SFM.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I used to watch like the shit out of that. I had no idea what the characters were.
You know,
And I
there
do
is
understand-
Terrence. There's one content creator that me and you both watched a lot of like SFM stuff from.
Yes.
I used to watch a lot of Venturian Tale. That's how I got into Gmod.
Yeah. I watched that too a lot.
Yeah,
Used
they
to.
turned out to be like hardcore like religious, and the reason they always made videos together is because they weren't allowed to have friends or go outside.
L.
And then I stopped watching.
Yeah, and then I even had merch from them, like it was crazy.
Stopped. You actually?
Yeah, I know you're mad you didn't have a Sally Waffle shirt, but
You know who else has merch and does Gmod stuff?
True Blue. True Blue.
Besides True Blue, merch coming in the future, who knows?
Merch coming
Shut
up.
up.
What'd your
Shut
merch
up.
be?
We already have the True Blue plush.
I feel like
at
this.
Walmart
Okay.
near you.
Every store.
If I ever do merch, simple answer: the scarf.
What is the scarf?
You're not making a giant ass scarf for people to wear.
Dude, it's like the one thing original to my character. Of course, I'm gonna make the scarf.
Make a makeshift plus.
Your one merch would be a scarf.
I feel like that'd be the go-to. That'd be like the easy one, the scarf.
Okay.
No.
Who's wearing a scarf as YouTuber merch though?
Okay, who the
Bro,
fuck is
go
wearing
to
YouTuber
Comic-Con
merch?
Joy. Alex, you didn't have to call me out like that. I'm literally wearing the Tari shirt right now. Don't call me out like that.
Comparison. Acting like I also don't own YouTube. Like,
Fun
salty
fact:
BK
I don't
merch.
own a single piece of YouTube merch. I know it's gonna be hard to believe.
You're lying. You're
Yes.
fucking
I've
lying.
never once bought any like YouTube merch.
You
I
fib.
have like the Trevor the Hedgehog shirt, and that's it.
I wanted that shirt.
I know you
never
have,
got it, though.
Julie. I know you have every single piece of Game Theory merch that they dropped.
I do not.
Yeah,
I
don't you love?
fucking.
Don't
You
you
know when I
love
was
Map
younger,
Pat?
I thought their merch was fucking stupid. Like, why is there Game Theory underwear?
Can I just say I was so close during Christmas time because they just announced Game Theory wear, like another set. When I learned I was your Secret Santa, I was so close to buying some for you for your Secret Santa gift.
But, I would have cried maybe. I don't know, like killed myself.
You would have disowned Alex.
I would have unsecreted your Santa.
I was so close because I couldn't figure out what to get you, and then I settled on the FNAF game. But I was so close. You don't understand. I was on their website scrolling like, her.
Ben. Okay, I'm saving again.
Yeah, I really wanted to see you with the Game Theory hoodie.
Game Theory crest on my shirt.
I wanted you to have the Game Theory socks to put them dogs away with something fashionable.
The Game Theory boxers.
I
Not
can talk
that.
about FNAF in style.
I was not gonna purchase boxers because I would have no way of telling if you had them on or not.
I would inform you. Don't worry.
I don't want to
I
know.
am wearing the new Supreme Jack
Why?
Black boxers.
Why not, Alex?
Because I don't.
Weird. Okay. I don't want to know. Weird.
I didn't ask.
Anyways, where were we? We were talking about like SFM.
I got you. This traction is great. So many clicks like
I really thought you were gonna break out and sing one of the Wattfew raps. I'm not gonna lie, Terrence.
I was singing a song, that's for sure.
I was so expecting you to break out into a Wattfew rap. I don't know which one, but you'd think of one.
Alex, you know what song I'm talking about?
Nope.
Alright, that's for the
No, it's
better. That's for the
so
better.
funny. Ah! Why is the villains ever can't do this? I hate this stupid game.
Did you kill the
Julie,
guy behind the vending
I don't know
machine?
how I don't know how hardcore of a Portal fan you are, but how many hours of Portal radio have you listened to in your life?
Portal Radio?
Yeah.
0.
God, you suck. You are a bad human being.
Talking about like Portal Musica?
Just the you know the little radio jingle?
Yeah.
Yeah, so imagine that but on loop. How long have you listened to that?
Probably a lot because I got the achievement for turning on every radio. I have all the achievements on Portal 1
Alright.
and one for
I think my
getting the
record
radio.
currently is an hour and a half.
And so I probably have too many that I'm not proud of. That achievement is
We
the
don't
hardest.
talk about it.
We did not talk about that. Please just
That's out of the question.
just let me heal. That's all I want, bro. Can I talk about
No.
I got a comment on my post.
What is it you want to talk about?
I want to talk about Half-Life VRAI, which is what
Do
got
it.
me into the Half-Life series. Have you ever seen like Wayne Radio TV? He's a streamer.
I've seen him like once.
He was on that one Delta Room stream. He was the guy that dressed up as Spamton.
I know that guy.
Yeah, that's him.
Wow.
And he's the creator of Half-Life VRAI, but the AI is self-aware, which
how
is
nice.
just like it's a stream and it's set up as just like a normal stream. Oh no, fuck! Please don't kill me.
Sugar honey iced tea.
Ah, shucks.
Yeah,
And it's like a
shucks,
normal
he
stream,
found
and he
out.
starts it like, it's like he pretends that like Valve released a new game, which is just Half-Life in VR, and there's new AI, so they're completely self-aware and can like respond to you better. In reality, it's just
Wait, does that mean in this game G-Man can actually confess his feelings?
Yes,
my
but he does
God.
not.
Bad game, bad game, bad game, bad game.
Bad game, bad series, bad shit. I hate this.
Deleted, gone, deleted.
I tried to jump through. I'm gonna turn the.
You think you two would flag me if I put G-Man and Gordon kissing on the thumbnail?
Nah.
No, if they do that, they're homophobic.
Anyway, what were you talking about?
And in reality, it's just him and his friends, like, playing a game together. But their friends play as characters, and they each play as. I'm gonna kill myself. As a Half-Life scientist, there's Dr. Coomer, Dr. Bubby, and Tommy.
Bubby.
Bubby! That's where Finn got his name.
Oh,
'cause
I get that.
Finn's favorite character. And pretty much they're just like alternate versions of the original Half-Life characters.
What do you
Coomer
mean
and
alternate?
Tommy like Mandela. No. Coomer and Tommy are completely original.
I know your
but
ass
Bubby
was
is
not
like-
about to say like the Mandela catalog. I know your ass was not about to say like the Mandela catalog.
like the Mandela catalog. No, I'm gonna stop that part of what I was talking about. I want to talk about something different. Anyways, what Half-Life VRAI is about is over time the AI becomes more and more self-aware, and they realize that they're in a video game.
My life is like a video game.
Trying hard to beat the stage.
So what do they do knowing they're in a video game?
They kind of just like cope with it because they really do like Gordon. They really like him, so they don't really mind.
Rizz God.
One of them, Benry, he's like an alternate version of Barney. The whole time he terrorizes Gordon. If you ever hear me mentioning a passport, that's from VRAI. Because the first thing Benry ever says is asking Gordon for his passport, and Gordon doesn't have.
Can we see
Beginning of
Gordon's
series,
business card?
Benry's like, do you have your passport? And Gordon doesn't have it. And so Benry follows him around for the entire rest of the game to make sure he's not going to quote-unquote steal anything.
I'd like to see Paul Allen's business card, please. Sorry.
Let's see Paul Allen's passport.
Yeah, I don't know why I could just picture that scene. But
I need you to
I'd like to
watch
see
it.
Gordon's passport, please.
I want to see Gordon Freeman's passport.
Very intrigued by this.
Yeah, can we have American Psycho, but it's just Half-Life characters?
Yeah, sure.
I
It's
guarantee
very-
if I look that up, someone's made that in Gmod.
They have you ever heard the song Once in a Lifetime
Unfortunately, yes.
by Talking Heads? What do you mean unfortunately? The song's fucking wrong.
It's a long story. It's not against the song, it's just a long story.
Yeah, there's a parody called Once in a Half-Life.
Is there the story of Half-Life?
Story of Half-Life. I'm sorry. I don't know what you mean by that, but no.
It is great. So many guards I can.
Subtraction is great. So many guards like. But anyways, Benry follows him around the entire time looking for his passport, and Gordon never has it. And so at the end of the game, Benry is like, you know what? You never had your passport. I'm gonna fucking kill you and all your friends, because fuck you, you're being mean. Oh wait! I forgot the most important thing. I'm sorry. In the beginning of the game, of Half-Life VRAI, Gordon's pants are unzipped.
Let's
It's really
go!
important.
Let me get a peek.
Gordon's pants are unzipped, and he walks into
Let me guess. G-Man did it. It was G-Man.
no, they're just unzipped. They're just unzipped.
Bullshit.
Darn it.
Bullshit.
He walks
G-Man
in
with that
and
gaga.
He's talking to his friend, and Gordon comes up and he talks to them, and Benry notices that his dick is out, and he crouches down and he zips it up. And this is never mentioned. This is never mentioned until the last fucking episode.
I
They just
promise
very
you.
briefly
I promise you. That was a lie. What actually happened was G-Man swooped in, went over there, finished the job, and then zipped it up for him, gave him a little kiss on the cheek, and went away.
Probably, yeah. Probably made him a little muffin after.
Yeah.
And he undid the dick slip. Later in the end of the game, Benry re-explains this to him and says, you had your dick out in front of me, and it completely ruined my day. It ruined everything.
Lies. He's the Rizz god. He's the Rizz god.
We used to be best friends, and now you're always mean, and you're trying to kill me, and it's really rude, and you kind of suck, and you have your dick out, and it's gross, and you have your passport. And I
want
don't
to see
like
Gordon's
that.
cock, please.
Benry's just like really silly. Like the whole thing is just like it's just
He's compensating. He's compensating. Oh my god.
compensating.
He's compensating. He saw the cock and he's like, I can't compete, and that's why.
I shouldn't be.
You see, this is why you should come to me. Like, for Half-Life knowledge, I'm so good at this. It's a story
This
about
whole
love. It's a
series
story about love.
was improv. Like, yeah, this whole series was improv. Like I said, it's just like a couple of friends goofing and gaffing around.
You know what else?
And they
You know what
made
else was a story of improv?
What?
The Dream SMP.
Ah!
You know what else is a story of improv? The Dream SMP. The Insanity SMP.
It's
hardcore Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Hardcore Minecraft.
This attraction is great.
Everyone has
So many cards I can.
Everyone has unique superpowers. Fuck!
Ouch!
Fuck! Oh my god, I'm getting attacked at all angles. Goddamn. Never played hard mode ever again.
Hey, can
Never
I
do
talk
that.
about something related to Valve? Not necessarily
Yes.
made by Valve, but has to do with Portal.
Yeah, go ahead.
Lego Dimensions.
Oh yeah, I
What,
forgot
their
Portal
one
was like
portal
Dimension.
add-on?
There was a portal. There was not only in the main game was there a portal like level, but there was a portal story pack.
Why
remember
was
that.
there no TF2 story pack?
Guns.
Not kid friendly.
So
Portal has the portal gun.
yeah, Portal's the portal gun.
But here's the censorship thing. A portal isn't a bullet, so it's all right.
Okay, but they got Duff beer from The Simpsons, so
They had Duff.
They
beer.
rebranded
Yeah,
it
the dumb
to
beer.
to Coke. It was a soda
it's-
now.
It was still beer.
It was a
I
soda
don't
though.
care. Everybody knows it was beer.
Probably in TF2 they mentioned sex. They don't do that in Portal.
Sex 2.
Oh my
Sex
god.
2.
You know what? If LEGO Dimensions kept going, that's where we would have got the third Half-Life game. Would have been LEGO Dimensions.
Oh my god! G-Man finally confesses.
G-Man would be the portal. Gordon would enter.
Them, man.
Also, yeah, all of these games, like TF2, Portal, and Half-Life, they all take place in the same exact universe.
Hold up, bro. Wait, hold the phone. How is that No. You can't have like a world-ending event in Half-Life and then have freaking TF2 happen.
TF2. Half-Life takes place in 1998. 2 takes place in the 70s.
So where's Portal fit in?
Portal takes place... It's not exactly clear, but the Black Mesa incident has happened.
So it's the future.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure Portal probably takes place in like 2004, which is exactly when Half-Life 2 takes place.
You know what? It would make sense because you only see like Chell in Portal. It makes sense. There's like no other people.
Her name is Chell.
Her name is Chell.
Her name is Chell. She will be referred to as such.
Sorry, I'm pronouncing it like they did in LEGO Dimensions, Cope.
Oh shit. Her name fuck. Her name is like never said in the game, so I've always just assumed it was Shell, but you're probably right.
Bro, what's the funny looking dog?
Oh, that's a hound eye, I think.
Look at him, he's so scrunkly.
They call them in Half-Life VRAI peeper puppies.
I love the peeper puppy.
I love a peeper puppy. I love puppy. I don't really want to fuck with him though, so I'm just gonna stay over here.
You know who would want to fuck? G-Man and Gordon.
You're crazy.
Oh, the peeper puppy has been alerted.
Listen, Julie, you taught me the lore to Half-Life. I know the full story. Listen. I can sum up what you told me. Gordon, cock out, rocking it. G-Man, trying to get it. Trying to rizz him up. Boom, explosion, accident happened. That crystal, wrong hole, my friend. Bam. Half-Life 1. G-Man, he comes in, got stasis. 20 years, and he's prepared. He's getting that Rizz ready. He's risen up for 20 years. Shit hits the fan. Fucking imposter Alex over here has a game. They can fuck off. Half-Life 2. Gordon comes back. G-Man pulls up with a nice suit, a little bow tie, got some chocolates. Rizz him up. Half-Life 2 ends. Bam. Lore. Story. There you go.
How'd you know? How'd you know that's how it went?
Wow.
I listen. You see, I'm a good friend. I listen.
How long is this podcast?
Till I'm done.
No, we only have an hour.
Till G-Man and Gordon make out. This podcast is not done.
So how long has it been?
Well, Half-Life 2 came out in 2004, so it's been about 20 years. So can we wait another 20 and maybe it'll come out?
Okay, what's coming out first, Half-Life 3 or GTA 6?
Neither.
Is GTA 6 in the works?
Yeah,
it's been in the works for like the past decade.
They're currently working on like CS:GO 2, so probably.
Oh, GG's CS:GO community. Guess what? You ain't getting anything else. They're gonna drop the second game. You know what's gonna happen? Gone, dead, gone.
They're gonna vanish for another decade.
Yes.
This has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but I went on Twitter for 2 seconds. Mario Advanced 1, 2, and 3 are all coming to the online expansion.
Hey, wait, what? Hold on. Is it on Twitter?
Yeah, I'll send it. I'll show you.
You know, if I just go on YouTube, I guarantee you. Yeah, Game Explain posted a fucking video.
Yeah, it's Advanced 1, 2, and 3.
Not fucking Game Explain.
Oh man, dude, I can play Super Mario Advance World and Yoshi's Island, but all on inferior hardware.
Okay, but can you play Mario Bros. 3 for the 6th time in a row?
Wait, I just realized you can now play Super Mario Bros. 2 and 3 on fucking 3 consoles now. on freaking Nintendo
They
Switch
should've-
Online.
They should have put another Mario, Super Mario Bros.
Oh,
3.
Terrence, today we were going through the amount of fucking Puyo Puyo games scattered throughout the, like, Nintendo Switch library.
There's a lot of them.
I literally played for, like, 4 today. Also, don't fuck with Adilson and Puyo Puyo. He's cracked.
Is he now? Oh yeah. Also, I'd like to tell you. You probably already saw this, but Pokemon Home comes out the 23rd.
Oh, Terrence. I know.
Yeah, I thought so, but I'd say it
know.
anyways.
Do not question me about Pokemon Home.
I saw that.
Can
I
we
was
see
like,
Inknova's Pokemon Home?
Let's see.
no, you cannot see my Pokemon Home because you don't have access to my account.
Yeah.
My Pokemon Home is like rotting somewhere. I put like all of my best Pokemon Go's there in like 2018, and then,
Never to be touched from again.
and then I never was able to retain them again.
How does one get this moving?
Elevator. We got hostiles.
Where?
Where? Look out! Ah!
Bro, he punched him.
Oh,
Oh, did he die? He died.
womp. Anyways, I'll finally talk about a different game. TF2. I like that one a lot.
Wow, I just realized we've only been talking about Half-Life.
The podcast is almost over, just so you guys know.
fucking love Half-Life!
Listen, a year from now, Half-Life podcast 2.
I'm not even fucking done yet. I haven't even bought Freeman's Mind out yet. I haven't even brought Gorgeous Freeman. Alex, I think you'll love Gorgeous Freeman.
Listen, Gorgeous Freeman. That's just a rename for the main universe, because he is the Rizz God.
No, I'll show you Gorgeous after this. I think you'll love him.
Does he
I think
walk
he'll
out? Does he
finally-
walk around with his
I think
cock
he'll-
out too?
Yes.
I don't know. Does it beat Springtrap? I don't know if it can be Springtrap.
Who would win in a fight? Hold up.
The attraction is great.
Oh, but he doesn't know. That's the dangerous thing.
Yeah,
Alex
well,
doesn't
I'm
know.
gonna show you Gorgeous Freeman, and I'm gonna show you what we've been talking about for the past like 10 minutes.
The past 20 minutes. I don't know why you mentioned security guard, and that was the first thing that came to mind.
You mentioned the Springtrap, and then I was like, oh.
Yeah,
like
but
that
you know
one
that Springtrap from that one video.
Because we were talking about the Undertale song.
Oh yeah. That was,
What
brought it
is
up.
this rabbit hole?
What?
Get it?
You don't? Do you
Get
want to
it?
know?
Do you guys rabbit hole?
Yeah,
You
because
brought Bob Springtrap.
Springtrap's a rabbit.
And he's got a deep asshole. Yeah.
Spring.
Yeah.
What? This traction is great.
Free Mind doesn't have
Cards
much
I can't-
lore. It's just like it's some guy playing Half-Life, and he pretends that he's Gordon. So it's kind of.
I'm only Gordon after all.
I'm only Gordon.
Don't put the G on me.
And
Don't put the T on me.
he's pretty much Gordon, but like really schizophrenic.
When is this coming to our iTunes?
When is it what?
When is it arriving on iTunes? The Gummy Bear album.
On
In
November
stores.
14th.
In stores on November 14th.
But anyways, TF2.
All
Let's
right,
talk
so that's
about it
all
for
the
the
time we
last
have for the
7
podcast. Thank you guys so much for joining me.
We have 7 minutes left, and I can talk about.
So, talk about TF2 lore.
I don't know where the hell you got 7 minutes from, but go on.
You said we have an hour, right?
We started at 8:40.
We did?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Okay. I
Let
got a
Julie
lot
talk
of-
about TF2 for like 2 seconds.
No, I'll migrate the TF2. I know the fucking viewers, the loyal bluers right now are like bored out of their fucking minds.
Well, don't forget, I do have to edit out a portion of this video as well, so.
No, the portion that you're gonna edit out is when we started talking about the Springtrap.
Didn't you pause it though?
Yeah. Well, I muted my mic.
Yeah. Oh, but you were still recording.
Yeah.
Alright, no, you got it then.
Yeah, you can edit it all out, but don't edit out when we bring up Springtrap.
I will
Yeah,
okay, I will watch over. And if I can let it slide. If it won't get me like fucking demonetized.
No, because we don't say the thing.
Time. We've been saying it. Distraction is great.
So many guys I can't.
Alright then. Well, thank you guys. Thank you. Actually, wait, Julie, it's your podcast still. You can do the. I hosted the last like 2 in a row, so I went back to fucking autopilot.
Are we done, or are we still going?
We're done.
Well, I want to bring up how Spy is like half canon that Spy fucked the Eiffel Tower.
I guess we're just gonna have to save that for next time.
Save that for.
You know this guy still makes videos.
Who's this guy?
The story of Undertale guy.
He does.
Yeah, he still makes video.
Alex, are we calling this the Valve cast or the half cast?
Well, it's
More the half.
it's first off, it's gonna be the box cast, and then it's gonna be whatever wacky subtitle I come up with.
Can I find a good picture of like? Can I find like a good picture of like Gordon and G-Man like kissing to make like the thumbnail?
Oh, you don't need to find one. I'll make one. All right.
Can the subtitle be "This attraction is great"?
This attraction is great.
If I remember. If I listen.
Can you put that one drawing of Springtrap?
Listen, if I remember all of these things, I'll do it tomorrow. All right.
No,
I will. Yeah, I will send it to you.
And it's not gonna be there. I'm gonna be so pissed.
All right.
Alec, I'm gonna stream the video. You gotta.
All right, Julie, you want to do the outro? Or do you want me to do it?
Thanks for watching, guys. This has been really fun. I was really nervous when we started because I didn't know what I was gonna talk about, but I realized that I'm seriously ill, so it was really
Terrence, how you doing?
Yes.
How you doing?
Pretty good. This attraction is great. There's so many guards I can.
Black Mesa, this podcast is great.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Alright then, I'm just gonna say to everyone else, thank y'all for making it this far. I want to thank both of you for coming on. I want to thank Julie for hosting today.
I want to thank you for allowing me to host. And I want to say fuck you to anyone that didn't join. This is the best podcast we have. Whoever was too goddamn good, go cry me a river.
Cry me a river.
I hope this one gets 1 million views and everyone like cries so they don't have clout.
Anyway, next month is gonna be the podcast that I know everyone's been waiting for.
And that's what?
Is it June?
Next month is June.
Is it a DVD? It's a DVD podcast.
DVD!
Next month is the month that ends the Blue Cast, it looks like, because goddamn, that's gonna be a shit show.
Bro, you you got DVD and then FNF directly after it.
Oh no! All the annoying people. Annoying people podcasts.
Thank y'all so much for watching, and I wish you all a lovely day. See ya.
Thank you for watching. This has been great. This is Box signing out.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.